Hello everybody and welcome back to an analysis video. So this is going to be an analysis video. In this analysis video I'll be analyzing each of the new sets. Obviously everyone's very disappointed with them, or disappointed with most of them, and or they're they don't know too much whether to hate or to love them. As you guys know, I've already done an analysis video, but I've had trouble with that and I had to remove it off my channel because of the images and copyright problems. So without further ado, guys, we're really gonna go ahead and move on to the images. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with all the Star Wars Rebel sets, and then we're gonna go on to the other sets. So if you guys don't want to hear about Rebel sets, just move on, okay? So we're going to start off with the battle pack of Star Wars Rebels, and it is called the 75078 Imperial Troop Transport. As you guys can tell, we're getting this small vehicle from the old Star Wars Expanded Universe. It looks really cool, and it's going to be useful. This is not a weird ship that we get sometimes. It's going to be a useful vehicle, and it carries stormtroopers like we've seen droid carriers in the past. So it's really cool. You get 4 stormtroopers, so that is great. 4 of the new stormtroopers. I'm definitely getting 2-3 of those to make up my stormtrooper army. The stormtroopers look great. We are getting definitely a lot of playability around this set, and 141 pieces plus 4 minifigures in a battle pack. Like, you can't ask for more, guys. Honestly, this is really a really good deal, and not more than a good deal. This is probably one of the best battle packs we've had since a while. So definitely a great army builder. Definitely going to be getting 2 of those at least, if not much more, like everybody. So I'm going to tell you guys the price in euros, and for the US it's probably going to be the same. So this one is, they named it and tagged it as 17 euros. But it's gonna be so far I believe 15 or 14 dollars. So yeah, $12 probably. So definitely a great set. Which one thing is sad is that we're getting the new blasters, and I really don't like those new blasters. They really don't look good. So it's gonna be a pain to find the regular blasters to fit on the figures. Next, what's next? Okay, next it is the what's the name of this one? The 75082 TIE Advanced prototype. So for those of you who don't know, this was the prototype of the TIE Advanced by Ralph McQuarrie, and they added this in the Star Wars Rebels because the design looks pretty awesome. It's very similar to Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, but it's just not really, the wings don't go too far back, as you can tell. So it looks definitely great. I don't know if I'll be picking this up though. Like, honestly, I mean, it really looks like just another TIE Fighter for me. We're getting a pilot and Imperial, don't know what kind of figure this is, Imperial General, I guess. And we're getting the Sith Inquisitor from Star Wars Rebels, so that is great, which is the big drive for this set. So if you guys really like Star Wars Rebels and find that Inquisitor really cool looking, then that is definitely the reason why you're going to be buying this set. The Inquisitor doesn't look really good. I mean, he doesn't look like from what I've seen in the Rebels beginning first episode. He really in the hologram and from all these trailers we've seen, he looks like those guys from Utapau, but really here in the picture, he looks like this black ninja, really. The head is messed up. Otherwise the lightsaber, everything else looks great. I mean, the lightsaber, they really did that well. Moving on to the next Star Wars Rebels set, which is probably my favorite set so far. It is the ATDP. It looks great. The only default I've seen on this one is that there's numerous touches of yellow pieces, so that's not too great, honestly. That's kind of disappointing. We're getting the ATDP looks decent size, correct? So yeah, we're getting 1 stormtrooper, so that's great. two of those speeder bikers that we've seen so far, and DP drivers. Those figures, I really can't wait to get a hold of them. And we are getting Agent Callus, which looks amazing. So we're only getting amazing figures in this. So this is probably the best set of the year so far for me. So far, looking wise, it looks great. A lot of playability out of this. This is probably my favorite set, and definitely one that I am picking up. Alright guys, next we have the Wookiee gunship. We've seen a lot of the Wookiee gunship, except for we haven't seen the box art, and the box art is right here present in front of you guys. And so yeah, it looks great. 3 Wookiees, I think. Yeah, 3 Wookiees. So that is great. Definitely, if you want to build Kashyyyk up, you're definitely going to want to have those Wookiees to use as new Wookiee warriors, Wookiee designs. The gunship looks alright. I'm not going to get too much into that. I think it looks okay, honestly. So yeah. So it looks okay. We're getting Kanan, so that's interesting, I guess. Kanan is definitely going to be a big drive for the set, because I think he's new or something. So yeah, I think they marked him new. The gunship has these machine gun on turrets on both sides. It's a new weapon Lego designed. It's similar to the new blasters, just that it's a machine gun, and when it shoots, I think it shoots one at a time or all of them at a time. Haven't found out yet, but I'm definitely gonna stay tuned for those new pieces, new parts. But stay tuned, because in the Geonosis Battle Pack, we're gonna have to talk about that once more, because I think it is present. Then we've got, I think, what is this? Ezra Speeder Bike. Yeah, Ezra Speeder Bike. About $30 or $25 in the US for you guys. There's a bunch of stickers or printed pieces, I don't know. I hope they're printed pieces. What's going on is that, I think, yeah, the speeder bikes have gun launchers, so it's like the new blasters attached to the speeder bikes. Speeder bikes looks good. The only reason why you're gonna want to have this set is to have Sabine, which is a new character in Star Wars Rebels. She's like this Mandalorian type person. And she has new blasters. That is why you're gonna want to have her. There are new blasters, and they look really great and awesome. They look just like the ones from custom minifigures and stuff. And there is one big disappointment in this set. We don't get her helmet, as far as I know. So that's a big disappointment. I hope that they're gonna give the helmet. Otherwise, I'll be disappointed. So yeah, am I looking forward to pick up this set? Not really. I mean, not until I'm convinced by Lego reviewers. I'm not gonna be picking up this set. Box is gonna be same size as Battle of Seleucami or the Corporate Alliance tank droid. All right, Star Wars and Clone Wars sets. These are the sets which are not from Star Wars Rebels. Going off with an original trilogy battle pack, we have the Shadow Troopers. So the Shadow Troopers, they look really good. We're having this little ship with it, so the little ship looks alright. It's a decent amount of pieces, I think. Let me check how many. 95 pieces. Okay, the ship looks bad, honestly, but it's gonna be an okay vehicle compared to what we have had in the past. Next, we are getting these new and really epic Shadow Troopers. I'm really looking to do some comparison with the old ones, and they look pretty awesome. I think they're gray though, so that's weird, but definitely a figure that I'm looking forward to see more in detail. To get a hold of it, honestly. And this one is probably my favorite figure out of the entire wave. It is this Imperial Royal Guard in black. So they're like Shadow Imperial Royal Guard, which is extremely epic. They have this weapon which is half a lightsaber, half a spear, and they're just a Royal Guard in black, so you can't ask for more. And the visor is black. So this figure, I just can't wait to get a hold of it. Alright, next we have the set 750 80, and it is the AAT with 251 pieces. It's gonna retail for $30 or $24.99. This is gonna be a really long-awaited set for by myself, and I've always wanted to get the older version, but I've never got that, and I've always said I'll just wait for LEGO to make a newer one because the old one looks really bad. Default on this set, it's smaller. It's way smaller than the one we've had, but it's $20 less, so that's good. I would have liked to have a larger version. I would have paid $20 more for a $50 version of this, but no. What's great about this set is the figures are bad. So yeah, we're gonna go straight in. I'm gonna go straight and tell you guys my honest opinion. Figures are really, really bad. Jar Jar Binks, everyone has that guy, and who wants to have him, honestly? Battle Droid, nobody cares really. Pilot Droid, we've already gotten a hold of that figure, so yeah. We have Orange Missile, so that's a new color. Really, really wanting to get that set for those missiles, and I really want to get a hold of an AAT 10 color. This is going to be my official correct size AAT, so I'm really, really excited for this set, honestly, personally. For those of you who have the older versions, it's not too exciting. You may want to pick this up if you have a few extra dollars, but nothing more. I hope that since it's a $30 set, those 251 pieces are going to amount to something. So yeah. So what can I say? I'm looking at it right now. It looks good. Doesn't look too bad, but it looks way too small. That's the only problem. But yeah, I'm still getting an AAT, so that's exciting for me. Next it is the 75081 T16 Skyhopper. So this set, we haven't had this set for a long time, and there was a primary version all the way back in 04, if I remember well. And this isn't an exciting ship for me because I'm not interested. I mean, in the Star Wars saga, there are so many ships to look at, and this is one of the only one that I don't like because, for me, this ship has always been ugly looking. So yeah. But honestly, yeah, $30, 247 pieces. $30, you get this small, cool looking ship. Okay, I mean, it's okay for me, but for some of you it may be cool. You get the Skyhopper pilot, so yeah. You get a Womp Rat, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, but you do finally get the Womp Rat. We've had those in the Star Wars video game, so yeah. And you get the very long-awaited Tusken Raider. So I definitely want to pick the figure up. When I heard that there was a Tusken Raider, there's one problem with this, however. The Tusken Raider helmet or head looks horrible, so that's my only problem with it. So this set doesn't have much meaning since the Tusken Raider isn't really improved because the head is really bad looking. But I'll have to wait and see on that. And it's still not an actual weapon. They designed the weapon with a few pieces, which looks alright. Skyhopper looks good, correct size, honestly. Moving on, let me move the images. Okay, the Battle Droid Troop Carrier. I am extremely excited for this set. I really want to get a hold of this. Don't know how many Battle Droids you get. I mean, you get 8, 9, 10, 11 Battle Droids. You get 2 Pilot Droids and a Gungan Warrior, which apparently is new again. What can I say about this really, truly amazing set? It is compatible with the MTT for those of you who have spent those $90 on that set. So there you go, the MTT has finally gotten an actual purpose. The set is 565 pieces, so probably $60 if LEGO makes it. If LEGO is actually gonna make it $50, then I'll be really impressed. I'm definitely gonna be getting at least one of this set, so that's definitely exciting for me. Even though I have the older version, this version looks epic. Okay, moving on.